how do you really feel about Mack Weldon underwear?
They're fantastic. They're on my ass right now.
Anyway, so despite the fact that the cost of college has obviously increased due to all these government loan practices, it seems like the left continues to advocate for more generous and more subsidies, more loans. That being the case, how should we decrease the cost of college without preventing lower-income students from being able to attend?
So the only way to decrease the cost of college is to stop with all the subsidies for bullshit majors.
Right.
That would actually decrease the cost, because what increases cost is it's supply and demand. The more demand there is, it's the same amount of supply, so they just increase the price and just keeps going up and up and up. You keep subsidizing college, a lot of people are going to go, the cost goes up. So if you actually want to decrease the price of college, what you're actually going to have to do is you're going to have to say no more government subsidies for lesbian arts majors, right? And no more subsidies. Like I'm sure art history is wonderful, but there are 3 jobs in that actual industry, and maybe you might want to try a STEM. Right? Or if you're going to be the entire educational system in the United States is really screwed up. The truth is that I did 4 years at UCLA in political science, complete waste of time. Right? I could have gone straight to law school and apprenticed with a law firm and done it that way. That's the way we actually used to do these things, and that's the way they do these in other countries. Right? There are other countries that do this, where they say pick a track when you're 18, right, and now you're on that track, and you go and you intern and you actually work in this job. People are not prepared for it. If you think you come out of college prepared for a job in modern American economy, it's complete nonsense. What prepares you for a job, as everyone who's ever held a job knows, is actually doing a job. And so what we have to do, there's still areas there's still trade schools where you're learning something. There's still areas of college that are useful. My wife's a doctor. She had to go through a biology major and then through med school in order to get that. You wouldn't want her coming straight out of college and operating on you. But I think that this is a very simple supply and demand issue. And by the way, the idea that poor people would not be able to get a loan to go major in a STEM major if they have great grades and good SAT scores, I don't think that's true at all. I mean, there are plenty of banks who'd be willing. That's a good bet. It's a good bet by a bank. And what we've had right now is a lot of basically subprime loans to bad college borrowers, and then there's not even any security. You can't repossess an education degree.
Right. So that being said, I just graduated from high school, and for financial reasons, I'm heading to community college next year. Are you looking for interns?
So California has pretty strict laws on internships. So we're trying to set up an internship program right now. If we do, I promise, I will put that out there on Twitter. Remind me that you're the guy who asked me the question at Politicon about it. You'll go to the top of the pile.
Thank you so much.